Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. I'm Left-Handed Link, and there's a few more things that we can do on the first day of the second cycle. And one of those things is to go over here to this sword training school. And there's a little game that I play in order to get a piece of heart, so let's go ahead and take care of that now. This training center has friendly, polite, 24-hour one-on-one training that will noticeably improve your sword skills. From now until the end of the carnival, join at a special discount. So will you try it? So the novice course just basically teaches you different ways in which you can use your sword or fight or whatever. But the expert course is where I can go ahead and get that piece of heart. So let's go ahead and do that. The expert course is a practice session. Cut down the 10 logs using the highly difficult techniques. If you score a perfect 30 points, you shall be taught all the secrets. Now in order to get the 30 points, I have to jump slash all of the logs, and that gives me 3 points each. Have you prepared? Impressive. I must give you something. Here. And there we go. You got a piece of heart. You've assembled a new heart container. Your maximum life energy has been increased. Unbelievable. Cherish it well. Okay. So we've completed that. And in, a little bit, it's going to go ahead and change to night. So there is... I think I just have to kind of wait it out, so I'm going to go ahead and just do a little bit of rupee collecting while I wait for that. Okay. Now on one of these stone like mushroom pillars, there's going to be a guy that shows up who's part of a one of the side quests that I have to do. So I don't think he appears right at 6 when the day changes. I think he ends up kind of like maybe around 9, 10, 11, something like that. It's got to be completely dark out before he'll show up. But like I said, I mean, right now I can just rupee farm until it's necessary for me to do a few more things. Which, I mean, I'll need some more rupees anyway, so this isn't like just for nothing. Alright, okay, there we go. We got the night of the first day, and let's go ahead and head back into Clock Town. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is in the laundry pool area. Blah blah blah. They said I was much too loud when I practiced in my room. They got mad. Sigh, now I'm sad. I'll just think about the past to keep my mind off the bad. Ah yes, I'll do that. Dear guest, long ago I was in an animal troop with dogs and doggies and such. Why could a man join? That's 'cause a man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing I didn't like about it. Why was the dog the leader? Was it 'cause something was wrong with me, sir? Oh, that dog was an amazing leader. He always had a stellar troop, no matter what animals he had to work with. That's why I stole it. The dog's mask. I stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask. But I no longer need it. I give it to my guest. There we go. You got the Bremen mask. This mask belonged to the leader of the animal troop. Try parading it around tiny young animals. The leader was a good instructor. His members matured quickly and they became adults in an instant. You listened to his confession of guilt. This was added to your notebook. Okay, so we go over to the notebook. Okay, that's the bombers one. And let's go ahead and see where... Okay, so we finished that. Eventually I'm going to have to come back to her, but we'll take care of that later. So there's one more mask for me. I wonder if I can use it on this frog. I didn't think about that earlier. Nope. Okay, I don't know what that frog ends up being for, but there's nothing I can do with it now. Pretty much I think it only works on dogs and chickens. So like, once I press the march button, he'll follow me around. Or cuckoos, not chickens. There are no chickens. So there you go. There's an example of what it can do for those who have never played the game before, which I'm pretty sure everybody watching this has. Okay, so there is... Let me go ahead and see if her grandmother is... No, I can't do anything with her now that it's past 6. Okay. Okay, so there's going to be something that happens here later, because that douchebag is right there. He plans on stealing... I'm not doing anything suspicious, really. Yeah, whatever. He plans on stealing something from this old lady that walks through, but that's not until later. So I'm just going to go ahead and burn some more time getting more rupees. Because like I said, there's a guy that shows up over here at one point. Near those stones. But I'm going to need some more rupees anyways, like I said, so this isn't the end of the world. I think once I come completely around again, maybe that guy will be there. So okay, since it's past 11 and the guy hasn't shown up yet, I'm gonna have to come back in here and take care of something else. So around 12, there's going to be an old lady that comes through here, and that guy who's hiding over there in the corner is going to try to steal her the bag that she's carrying with her, and I have to stop that from happening. So I'm just going to wait here. Okay, so here she comes now. And then like right about around that mailbox is when the guy attacks her. Unfortunately, I can't run over there to attack him until he's stolen the thing. And then he tries running away and I just slash the crap out of him. I wonder if she moves faster if I have normal time. Or if it even matters. Here we go. There we go. Ouch, watch out. Stop, thief. Give the old lady her luggage back. Okay, now. Okay. Now he's gonna run like a little bit. And there we go. Thank you. Since he didn't make off with them, I can finally stock bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Yes, I must thank you. It's a dangerous mask, but maybe you could use it to throw your own festival fireworks show. You got the blast mask. Wear it with C. You can have a blast with B, but you'll lose life energy in the process. Well, thanks for helping me. Take care. The old lady from the bomb shop was added to your notebook. You guarded the old woman's luggage. This was added to your notebook. Okay, cool. So I got another mask. And then I gotta help that lady later. Or go to their bomb shop later. Now, if I didn't save her, they would have sold a regular bomb bag, which would have had 20 rupees. But because I saved her, now they can put out the big bomb bag. And that's what I wanted to save up for. Now there's a time-sensitive thing that I have to accomplish here. Which I hope that I will be able to do. I think I gotta be able to do it within the first... Okay, there we go. Paper, please. So that's what I use the land title deed for. Yay! Ho, you saved me. And then he craps out a piece of heart. This fell down here, I'll give it to you. There we go. You got a piece of heart, collect 4 pieces. Each new container, yeah, okay. The hand who, well, that person was added to your notebook. You helped out of a jam. This was added to your notebook. Okay, cool. So, that is one of the other things. Then there's, I thought that there was something in here at one point, but I forgot. Anyways. Let's head out because I have to go talk to that guy that's on that stone. That's another time-sensitive issue. So I'm just gonna head out over this way. And... okay. Gonna turn back into the Deku Scrub because I feel like I move faster as him. Okay, there's the weird guy. Okay. I am no longer part of the living. My sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world. I am filled with regret. Translation, I am disappointed, O moon. I have died. Oh, I plan to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance. If only I had taught my new dance to someone. The spirit dancer, Camaro, was added to your notebook. And now I go ahead and use the... there we go. I use the Song of Healing. Then he keeps on doing his weird dance. He kind of reminds me of like Marilyn Manson. Spread my dance across the world, train its followers. I've taught it to you, now make it a popular dance craze. Okay, so we got the Camaro mask. I am counting on you. Translation, I am counting on you. You became the dancer's successor. This was added to your notebook. Okay, so we're going to end up needing that mask momentarily. Now, there's a bunch of weird snow monsters down here, but I'm going to completely avoid them. See those little bumps there? Now, what I really need is to go back in here, and I will go ahead and talk to those two dancer girls. Okay, I put it on, and I start to dance. Or do I have to engage in talking to them? Don't bother us. Okay, now I can dance. There we go. So I teach them this dance. So now they have a dance for the festival. Thank you for teaching us those steps. You are our master. Got another piece of heart. We stole the hearts of the dancers. This was added to your notebook. Master, you're so cool. Okay. So at some point I am going to need that, so I'm going to put it there for now. But there is another thing that I want to do. Just going to head out this way. Now just head over to, is it that area or is it this area? I think I want to head over here. So this triggers a cutscene. Oh, I remember this. Tail and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he had been fighting with his friends and that they had left him all alone. I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that... And once he got his power... Okay. So we triggered that cutscene, and then I want to come in here, and there's Tingle again. Okay. One-shotted him. Now there's essentially just two things that I want to do over here real quick. I think only two things. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is I want to come over here to Tingle and shoot him down. Okay, good. I was worried it was too high. Okay, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Tingle before he ends up blowing a balloon back up. What's the screen closed? White fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a fairy boy? Yeah. I know you're Tingle. Alas, though I am already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now, while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, lucky. You're so lucky to have a fairy. I know. We should be friends. Yeah, I've been through all this stuff already. Yeah, I'm gonna buy one of your maps. Okay, I already bought the Woodfall one. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna buy the Snowhead one. Yeah, I know the arrow on the map. We'll call again. Tingle, tingle, Kula Limpa. These are the magic words. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure I bought yeah, because all that down there is Woodfall. So we've got another map. This guy decided to be a-hole. Now there is a bit more that I can do that way, but I don't have the items that I need in order to do it. Okay, you're dead. Now there is something up here. Unfortunately, those douchebags decided to start some shit. Got him. Okay, is there another one up there? Okay, I just want to make sure I can get up here because there's a piece of heart. Okay, there we go. You got a piece of heart, you've collected 3 pieces. Okay, good. Alright. Now I'm gonna get the hell out of here. So, I don't know why there's so many of these freaking things. Because that was really all I could get right now. Over there. Now there's some stuff that I can get over here. I want to avoid that vulture looking thing for now. So I'm going to do my best to make sure I avoid him. Okay. So over here you have another Tingle. So here's another owl statue. And then over by the stone is where Romani Ranch is. but the stone won't be completely broken through until day 3, so I can't do anything. Over there is like, kind of like a horse race obstacle area. I think that he can give me another map. Okay, yeah, it did. It did work. Nice. Sir, yeah, okay, we've been through this. Hello, Mr. Fairy, will you buy one of my maps? I want to buy the Romani Ranch one. He's gonna use his weirdo stuff. And now I want the, you buy one of Tingle's maps. That's what I want to do. Let me get the Great Bay one. Yippee. Okay. We'll call again. And he does his weird thing again. And we're good. Okay, so I pretty much almost completed the map. I think I might be able to get the last piece of the map. Let me go ahead and see if I can do that. This is pretty much as fast as I can go right now. I'm almost at the close of this day, so if I can get the map, then I'll go ahead and do that. If not, I'm going to end the video here. Well, I'm going to end the video if I get the map or not. So the map should be in an area over here, I would think. Okay. Let me see if Tingle's over here. It doesn't look like it because I can't get past that stone. So I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah, he cursed me, so I can't really do anything else. If I was in human form, I wouldn't be able to use the sword. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here, and then we'll go ahead and pick back up in the next video. So with that said, I just want to say thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.